Thanks so much for joining us. This is our fifth segment in our interview with Cheldin Bartlett-Rumer at This Is It TV. And the day we filmed this was International Women's Day. And we just want to send a big thank you out to all of our friends, the Wild Women, and all of the women that helped us test and develop our products along the way. So take a look at some of the things we talked about on International Women's Day.
Community that needs and wants and supports you is a whole other ballgame. And so these wild women, we've mentioned a number of them. I'm so excited. I feel jealous that we didn't invite everybody to Quan.
Oh, no, it would not be good. It would not be
Next
good.
time, they challenge us to Quan.
We're very loud.
They challenge us. They challenge us. There is a community.
Yes.
There's a community that is affording us the ability to even understand this void, even more so. I mean, they're friends.
They're friends, and they were an integral part of the testing process, because believe me, you do not ask these women what they think if you don't want to know.
Truth. I mean, that is the test of a true friend. That is the test of a true friend.
There's an interesting commercial on TV right now, and it's Mae Musk. I can't remember what she's doing, but she says, at what age do women, stop caring? And she's like, there isn't one.
Right.
And so our line is that we have beauty solutions for women old enough to know and young enough to care.
Young enough to care. I mean, do you not love
and so
them?
it's kind of a mindset. We have experience and knowledge, and
we bring a lot to the table.
We bring a lot to the table
in all different ways.
And this is
this is
I mean,
International
Beauty
Women's
Day.
I mean,
International Women's Day.
It is International Women's Day.
We are Albertini International.
Yes.
So we've been together for a long time. Okay. I'm gonna say 1969.
1969.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of.
And the
a lot
Wild
of us.
Women.
The Wild women have been together for at least 30 years.
We've been doing.
Really?
So there's 16 of us.
16 of us.
Wait. There's 16.
There's not 3 or 4.
There's 16 wild women, okay? We get together.
You need a reservation for the amount of women that are part of this group.
Oh, yeah.
Ideally a private room.
There's nobody else that can be asked to be in this group. I really apologize.
Oh my gosh, no, it's okay.
But it's a unique group because we are just so unique about everything that we do. And it doesn't matter if we saw you yesterday, we didn't see you till last year, and we come together.
We have history.
We have history, and we all are so accommodating to one another.
Beautiful.
And this is going to be
tell me.
30th
year
Wild Women's Weekend.
Wait, there's a weekend?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes there's a week, okay? But it's usually a weekend, okay? And the women that we have been friends with.
Joanne and Tina. We had dinner last night with a few of them in media.
Patty, Mary Jo.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, are they all over the country?
Primarily in this area.
In this area,
Okay, fair enough.
New Jersey,
Okay.
Pennsylvania. I'm in the Maryland area. She's now in Missouri, okay? Which she was in California for a while, and I was in New York for a while. So we all.
Now, does it help? Does it help to have the wild women? Come close, because I want to make sure that we stay close.
Absolutely.
Is it important to have the wild women as you develop this? Because this can't be easy, right? Well, being an entrepreneur is hard,
time.
right? And it takes time. But to have your own focus group.
Well, that's
is
exactly
perfection.
Most of the names came from asking these women.
Really?
Okay. Because it's like, oh no, I don't like that. Oh no. Okay.
Right.
And they tell you.
And it's not like, no, we don't like that in a nice way. It's like, no, that is not the name you're going to use.
Okay, so on the back of Divine, our friend Marie and Joanne contributed to this. So there's 2 ways to use it. 1, you can lightly rinse it. 2, you can leave it on. We were at Wild Women's Weekend many years ago, and Marie comes down the steps saying, you need to leave this on.
Right.
I'm like, no, Marie, I think you really need to rinse it. No, you're wrong. I'm like, and
and
Joanne
it
was
got
like, no,
added.
you need to leave it on. We're like, okay, you leave it on.
Then you leave it on.
So-
But it's power in numbers.
Oh,
It is.
and
It
their
is.
opinion.
Right, in
their
their opinion. And
But
building
we're
that
all,
community.
we do have that community.
It's
We
wonderful.
respect each other. We have a lot of knowledge. We're unashamed of our experience and knowledge that we have.
Yes.
And so they were really helpful. And I have a bunch of friends in Missouri. They help test. And again, same
But
thing.
that's to be celebrated.
Oh,
That's to be
absolutely.
celebrated. And so often, you get concerned with the number. You get concerned by getting older. And I'm a very unique person. I'm in my 40s. I'm blessed to be in my 40s. And at this particular point, I have girlfriends that are dreading their birthday. I relish in not only being blessed enough to be here, but then at the same time saying the amount of knowledge that you gain year after year after year just to sit in a room of 15.
Well, and we have a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot of knowledge.
There's a lot of knowledge, and we all come from different walks of life,
Yeah.
and we all bring different things to the table. That's why this relationship works.
Wow.
It is.
I love this.
I make it and she makes it work.
And that's pretty much how it goes.
And together, Taquan, they make this work. And that's what we wanted. We started with that, creating a product that works.
Yeah.
And it did. It truly filled a void. People come to me every day. People came up to us in St. Louis that had bought it years ago and say, I'm bringing my friend with me. This is amazing.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
This helps me. This helps me not itch in the morning.
Yes.
You know, it really helps. And it's so nice for someone to come and do that.
nice.
We really appreciate the feedback.
And have you as part of their lifestyle, part of their daily routine.
Yes.
And they begin to
That's the thing.
rely on the product and make sure that it's part of everything that they're doing to the point in which they are sharing it with their community.
Oh, and they bring friends. I mean, what better compliment than to bring your friend to say, hey, this is Valerie and Janice, and they make this great stuff that I want to share with my friend. I mean, what nicer compliment could you have?
Well, here we go. I want my friends to hang out with Valerie and Janice. I want you to make sure that you understand not only on International Women's Day, but on every day. It's time for you to get international. It's time for you to start using a product that works, that fills a void, that is supported by a community that gets a little wild. So if people want to get in touch, Janice, if you want to get in touch with you.
Get in touch, you can go to divineskinhydrator.com, didyoumissme.com, and of course our website, which is albertiniinternational.com, which is quite large. But
a lot of eyes.
A lot of eyes.
It's a lot of eyes.
We're available on Amazon and our website.
I love.
And
that's it. I mean, listen,
good.
there's no excuse. Every eye is worth it. Every letter is worth it. We're going to make sure that you follow, fan, and like them and get in touch. Become part of their community. Begin to tell your own wild stories. If we're all lucky enough to be friends,
Share them with us. We love it. Share them with us.
And we're local. I mean, we grew up in the in the media area.
Yes.
Okay, so we know everything about hoagies,
Yeah.
cheesesteaks, which we're probably going to have after.
I'm sure you will.
I go into withdrawal
She
when I'm
goes
not
in-
here.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
terrible.
love. Well, we have to treat them, and we're treating you with all of this wonderful information. We'll make sure that you have links to buy these products and finally find something that works. We'll be right back with more. This is It TV with Cheldin Barlat Rumor.